What's the most important part of a meeting? The beginning, the middle, or the end? Let's discuss this offline if you disagree, but I strongly believe that it's the beginning. If the beginning doesn't go well, particularly on phone calls, there might not be a middle or an end. And while it's possible to make up for a weak start, it's often hard to dig out of the hole just to get back to neutral ground. This was already true before COVID for phone sales efforts. For those in-person meetings that have moved to virtual, this becomes even more critical as it's a stark change from the norm. If you had an hour scheduled with a client in person, generally you had their attention for the hour. It's just too easy now to start checking email or switching to some other distraction on virtual meetings if the meeting isn't engaging. In this world of information overflow and distractions, studies have shown that our attention spans are shorter than they used to be. It's critical to start meetings well to capture attention. Here's a couple of quick ideas. Number one, bring the energy. Obviously, there's some judgment needed here, but it's important to set the tone and differentiate from the lower energy often seen when people are sitting in the same chair looking at the screen all day. Number two, get everyone talking early and often. I believe that no one has ever hung up the phone or switched to Facebook in the middle of their own sentence. One really effective step is to get input after you've shared the agenda. For example, that's what I thought we could cover, but I want to make sure this is as useful to you as possible. What's important to you that we make sure we spend some time on today? A colleague of mine likes to say, how it starts is how it goes. And in today's environment, starting meetings well is even more important.